I guess just briefly describe what happened.
So about 3:35 this morning, we had an ambulance leaving South Austin Hospital. A crew from Austin Travis County EMS was leaving after dropping off a patient. They were coming down South First Street at St. Elmo, and they could see smoke and flames. They reported it. Our first units on scene had fire through the roof. It immediately went to a second alarm, and we found the back building completely involved and was extending into the front building. They're adjacent and connected in one area, and so we've been working to extinguish hotspots ever since. It took us quite a while to get the fire under control, just due to the volume of fire that we had on arrival.
So, large flames. I mean, what was the biggest difficulty? Was the amount of stuff that was inside the building?
Right, so initially we were defensive, meaning we were only operating from the outside, so we've got to get large master streams off the ladder truck set up, and so that takes a few minutes to get all that in operation. And just, you know, with that large volume of fire, until you get that going, you're not doing much good as far as impacting the fire. So it takes a while on a defensive fire this large to get everything going, and then once we did, we got the main body of the fire knocked down. However, the building had suffered pretty significant damage at that point.
And any threat to any of the other buildings at any time, or basically just contained?
The only threat was in this front building, which is a separate business, but they are connected in one corner. So we focused our efforts on saving this exposure building, but it also suffered quite a bit of fire damage. The fire had been burning for quite some time before the medics noticed it when they were driving down the road.
Did you confirm what building this is, what this is?
So we're not sure what the name of the business in the back is. It's under construction. The sign says it's a business called The Yard, which was actually several different occupancies. That appears to have been under renovation. And then the front exposure building is a business called Icon.
Okay. How long do you think it, I mean, like, you got some water going down, how long, much longer?
Say again?
Just still putting out hot spots?
Yeah, we'll be working on hotspots for the next several hours. We're going to continue to rotate crews out. Now that we're going to get daylight soon, we'll just keep rotating crews in. We're not going to be able to go in the building, obviously, because most of it's collapsed. So we'll just be working on hotspots. Our investigators are here on scene to help us pinpoint a cause determination. And fortunately, no injuries.
How many different units were here?
So second alarm, we had about 66 firefighters, plus the medics from Austin Travis County EMS. They assisted us not only with standing by for medical emergencies, but they also had their drone in the air, which gave us a good visual from the air of hotspots.
Basically, the other business is not impacted at all.
Right, no other businesses are impacted except for these two buildings. There's enough separation between these buildings that the other businesses were not threatened.
Did you say that the initial building that was like the main fire was the Icon building, but then
No, the main fire was the Yard.
The Yard was the main fire?
Yeah, 506B is the address of the Yard, and then 444B is the address of Icon. So the main fire was the Yard, but it was already impinging and spreading into this building when we arrived.
And the Yard was the one that's under construction?
Yeah, it appears that it was open, just metal studs, no sheetrock. We see a lot of job boxes and other construction equipment in there, so it looks like it was completely vacant other than the construction equipment.
Anything else we missed?
I think so.
Another couple of hours, you think?
Oh yeah, we'll be here at least another 3 or 4 hours.
Thank you.
All right, you bet.